Alright, here we are continuing on with the AoE Extravaganza, working through all the two-player starters first, and here's another one, the second from the second two-player starter. So let's see what is in store with this one. This one is, it's called W. Nilsson, the Chasm Mercenary, with a nice old Dis, Brobnar, Untamed suite going on here. I'm not sure how this one's going to come out. Those can be interesting houses. Untamed means that the Ember control will not be at maximum capacity. But let's see what we got. So first up we got a Coward's End, Kalfine, Ganger Chieftain, Groggins, Lollop, Tremor, Flamethrower, Flamewick Shaman, Grunt Buggy, oh yes. Take That, Smarty Pants. Then we move on to Dis with a Banish, Binding Irons, Charette, Misery Exploit, Streak, Unlocked Gateway, Double Gateway, Triple Gateway, Bronze Key Imp, Tentacus, Creeping Oblivion, and then, a Maverick Borden the Redeemed to kick off Untamed. Now, isn't that interesting? And then we have a Darna, Full Moon, Marmoswarm, Regrowth, Grasping Vines, Nifflegrounds, Panpaka, Soldiers to Flowers, Way the Porcupine, Mighty Tiger, and Quicksand. Well, that's my initial reaction to this. So Ember, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Ember, and creatures we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. So not a high creature count, which is a little scary when you got Grunt Buggy. There are the rest of the stats. So Grunt Buggy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7 creatures if you count a Marmoswarm. So that's a little bit scary. This is interesting. I like the Darna combo here, getting right into it. How many untamed creatures we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 untamed creatures. So that's 5 for Soldiers to Flowers. Yeah, I gotta say that the Darna play that I think is kind of interesting is Darna into Flamewake Shaman. So that's going to mean that your creatures are going to be able to, you can just basically flamethrow your own stuff and then Darna it into action, especially these big Brobnars. That could be pretty tight. Destroy each undamaged creature. It also helps you get your Coward's End off if you want to go that route. But I mean, board control in this is stupid. Having triple unlock gateway instantly makes this a really good meta deck for me. Even though it does end your turn, it does give you the ability to just take care of anything going out there. Any exalting, anything like that is instantly kind of just not as good because they know you got a triple plus the Coward's End. You're dealing with boards easy. So the low creature count plus that makes it kind of interesting. It's just going to be a matter, can this generate Ember fast enough? You see the stat there, so you can see I'm still going to be doing that after doing this video. Destroy the most powerful creature. Yeah, a lot of creature control in this. I like this, return artifacts to hands. That's actually really nice with Grunt Buggy, because if Grunt Buggy does seem like it's getting out of control on your opponent's side, you can just return it to your hand and then discard it. So that's one cool thing. Tremors are great. Obviously, Ganger is fantastic with Kalfine getting some damage out there, especially when you have things like Where is it? Misery Exploit. Again, there's stuff in Brobnar. The flamethrower is gonna do some great work there because you can get 3 Ember just from one flamethrower move. So that's really neat. Not too sad about that at all. Bronze Key Imp. This could be handy actually. Just a delay. So I'm liking that. Creeping Oblivion. Nothing wrong with purging some cards. The board in Maverick is really tight. I'm down for that. Put some Ember Control in Untamed, which otherwise would not have existed. Yeah, a lot of damage going on the board here. The regrowth, I think what I'm going to want to regrowth is potentially Charettes for some Ember Control. Maybe even a Ganger. Who knows? The Darna play could work as well. If you had a damaged board, you may just want to regrowth Darna and play that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this deck, what else am I missing in here? I mean, Take That Smarty Pants is just silly. This is one of the dumbest cards I think ever made in the game. It's so situational, it's just dumb. I'm not a fan whatsoever. Has 3 or more Logos cards in play. Like, it's way too situational. It's not a good design in my opinion. Although people do play Logos a lot, so there's that. Quicksand's fine. We took one over this. Mighty Tiger's great. Getting skirmish on stuff is also fantastic, especially if you got those big bodies and you're grunt buggying. That's going to make things helpful. A little disruption with Streak. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. There is, like, this deck is dealing a lot of damage out there. Like, the board control in this deck is insane, so I'm excited to see how it plays just on that. So you have to tune in on the stream coming up to find out. But yeah, I like this deck quite a bit. I think it's going to be really fun to play, so I'm excited to see how it pans out. Another cool thing is, so this 2-player starter, both decks, one had a legacy card in it and the other one has a Maverick. So people getting into the game, this would have been a really cool experience to see something unique like that. So yeah, I feel AOA 2-player starters are pretty interesting. I find there's decks that maybe aren't amazing, but you get interesting things in them, and that's why I do like them. So hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts, anything I missed, maybe some things that you like that I talked about. Let me know. That was W. Nilsson, the Chasm Mercenary. And as always, everyone, may your amber never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.